10 keys for personal success. The principle is, if you become successful in an area of your life, you really become influential in the areas of life. You know, if you are a basketball team and you're losing, you want to find a player who can solve your problem. The Miami Heat went shopping and hired 4 players to solve their problem. They had never won championships. So they went looking for who? Solutions. Success begins with identifying a problem to solve. So Jesus Christ knew, if I'm going to be successful, I must succeed in something. Problems. What did he use? His gift. What was his gift? The gift of dominion. And he told them to go back out. Wrong location, wrong depth, and net on the wrong side, and he solved their problem. Now, what happened after that? Do you remember what happened after that? It says, Peter said to him, "What manner of man are you?" In other words, you just separated yourself from normal men. That's what that means. Success begins with separating yourselves from the pack. What manner of person are you? Why? Because you solved a problem that we couldn't solve. You used the gift we didn't know you had. Immediately, he became celebrated because he became what? Successful in an area of life. Therefore, he became influential. Influence is the capacity to cause other people to listen to you or to follow you, because you will never be successful until you have influence, and you will never have influence until you are successful. They are connected. Failure in life, or your lack of success in life, is related to the fact that you obey the rules. Are you thinking? So don't confuse laws with rules. I pulled out this slide because this slide has all the principles that lend to success. And each one of those words you will try and remember. Intelligence, motivation, imagination, will, important, confidence, creativity, hard work, courage, time, very important. You don't rush into success. So success is really an integration of a number of principles we're going to talk about tonight. Everybody wants to be successful, correct? I mentioned to you in my last few sessions that success is predictable, failure is predictable. And the reason why success and failure are predictable is because everything was designed to function by laws, and laws make things predictable. Laws make life predictable. Everything has laws attached to it, is because God created everything to succeed. And that success is related to God's reputation. He wants to protect his reputation through his creation. Whatever God created is supposed to work. It's supposed to succeed. Whether it's a bird flying or a fish swimming or a tree bringing, its fruit, everything has to work by laws. That means you were designed by God as God's #1 highest creation, which means that then God has to create some laws by which you succeed to make his reputation successful. In other words, success is good for God. Now, success is not a pursuit. This is important. If you want to be successful in life, don't try to be successful in life. People are failures because they try to be successful. Successful people didn't try to be successful. They simply followed some laws. In other words, success is a result of obedience to laws. LeBron James had no desire to be successful. He desired to be the best player, that's all. So he followed some rules. Last night, I heard them interview him after the Miami basketball team won by 20 points. And they asked him a question. They said, "How did you do it?" He said, "Well, we had a few days off. And instead of resting, we spent all the time on the gym shooting." In other words, on their break, they were working. What was he doing? He was following one of the laws. Hard work even when you're off. He was telling us that his success is not something he desired to pursue, but rather he was more concerned about working a law. Success is not measured by what you've done compared to others. Success is measured by what you've done compared to what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to get 100.